Hi there, I'm Danielle. Welcome to Curator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Curator Listing Studio to build landing pages and promote your listing across social media. To begin, go ahead and log in to content.curator.com/listing-studio, where you'll be able to see the Add and Promote Listing button at the top left of your screen. Go ahead and click that button, and up will come an interface to be able to enter the listing link. You can do this from your IDX website, where you grab the link and enter it into the search bar and click launch promotion once the link populates. Alternatively, you can sign into your Curator Listing Studio platform and type /AI at the end of your listing URL and be brought to the same screen where you're able to go ahead and build that landing page and promote on social. If you've already created a landing page for this listing, you'll be able to see the active page by clicking onto this button. You may also see a green check mark up here. If not, it will be blank and you're able to go ahead and build a new listing landing page where you'll be able to select the option of coming soon or active. In this case, this is an active listing. It will generate a page headline. This is pulling the information directly from the listing description, the details, including beds and baths. And you can see it came up with charming 2-bedroom home in Sun Lakes Golf Community, Arizona. You can have this regenerate by clicking this button at the left. You can edit the headline directly by clicking directly into the text. Or if this is good right from the jump, you can click generate landing page at the bottom right, and the page will go ahead and build itself. From here, you'll see on the page, there is a scrolling kind of feed of photos and then the information to capture the leads information as well. You can click the view page button here so that you're able to see exactly what it will look like. Or you can also copy the link directly if you would like to share this page externally beyond the tool. Now, when you click back to start, what you'll do is come back to the original interface where you're able to then promote on social media. From here, this will pull the listing data from the listing description, the details, and use the listing landing page link that we just created to go ahead and send traffic to that way. So you can see that there are a few things going on here. So number one, this selected the price reduction automatically. You can also change that from coming soon, just listed, featured home, open house. And so, for example, if there was an open house or if you wanted to just promote it as a featured home instead of having any one category, you could do that. And as I select that, it will generate new copy for me, including the open house details. Now, let's say this looks good, but you wanted to change a couple of things in here. You can type directly in here, similarly to how you can with the landing page headline. You can edit and take out anything you would like or add additional content to it. Now, if you have created a different landing page that you would like to send traffic to, what you'll do is go ahead and click into the link and then insert a new URL here. And you're able to then send traffic to any landing page that you would like to. If you wanted to start from scratch with the copy, you could click the regenerate copy button here or change the listing status to a different one to be able to see the different options there. Next, we'll go ahead and select the images. So this will automatically select 10 images for you, but I always suggest going through and hand selecting the ones that are the best. So when you click edit selection there, you can go ahead and clear the selection out, or you can just kind of deselect and select as you go. So as I can go ahead, I'll start with the front of the home. Usually I like to include one of kind of the main points of the house. So maybe the living room. I like that this one you can see has some window feature there. So it's nice to have some natural light. We'll go with the kitchen shot here. Maybe one looking out of the kitchen toward the dining room. And then we can focus on some of the outside space as well. So perhaps we wanted to look at the backyard facing in. the patio, and then perhaps even the some of the community features here as well. So you can kind of see, the some of the perks of the community. I also usually do like to pay attention to what the points are that I'm highlighting in the copy so that I can kind of match photos to those as well. From here, you can save, and then you are able to then go ahead and select your channels and your budget. So you should have both your Facebook page and your Instagram account linked here. If you would like to skip posting on either platform for whatever reason, you can always toggle on and off this way. And then you can always set your ad budget as well. So by default, you'll see $100 for 3 days on Facebook, and then usually nothing on Instagram, but you can always bump that up. And spend, however much you would like to. As you can see, we have some recommendations down here as well for best results. From here, you'll have the opportunity to go ahead and review. As it does this, it will create some previews for you so you can see exactly how it will lay out on the feed. So from here, you can see the see more, you can see the photos and all of that to be able to really preview what it's going to look like for you. Same thing on Instagram. You can scroll through the photos that way as well. And then when you're ready, you'll go ahead and click Post and Boost. You'll have to go ahead and confirm that you do want to go ahead and put the ad spend behind it and post and boost to Facebook and Instagram. And once I do that, it's going to go ahead and do its magic. You'll see a loading screen here. So as the posts are getting up and the ads are being created, you'll have a little bit of a wait time here. And there you go. Your content has been successfully published. Now that you've used Curator Listing Studio to promote your listing, it's time to create a seller report to show your results to your sellers or in your marketing materials. To get started, go ahead and head to Listing Studio in the back end of your Curator platform, and then you'll see a list of all of the properties that you've used Studio for in the past. You'll find the property that you want to create a seller report for and click directly into the listing, where you'll be prompted to start the workflow. So as you can see, we are back where we started with the ability to build a landing page, promote on social media, or to create or view the seller report. Now, if you've never created a seller report for a particular property, you'll see this as create seller report, and you'll walk through these same steps. Or if you've done it before and you simply need to update those campaigns, you'll see it this way. We'll go ahead and click into Update Campaigns, where we'll be able to go ahead and select each of the campaigns that we have included in the campaign. So you'll see some recommended content up here, and then you can go ahead and scroll down and have the activity recently updated on your Facebook page display here as well. This is why we need to connect to your social media accounts so that all of these feed posts will display in Studio and allow us to pull in the stats into these reports. So if any of these look like you shouldn't have them on the report, you can go ahead and deselect them. I'm assuming that some of these have listings baked in, so I'm just going to exclude them from the report as is, and then the rest of them look good to go. And then I'll click next. This will bring me to Instagram. So same thing here, you'll have some recommended content, and then you'll also be able to see all recent activity in case there are any that were missed from the tool pulling through. From here, you'll go ahead and see the ability to select your YouTube account. Now, we need to just be able to connect this here. So if you see this message, you can go ahead and contact our support team and we'll get that all set up for you. And then you'll also have email here. Now, some of our packages include email. And if you don't have that, then this will just skip this part of the process here. But if you do, you'll be able to see the recommended content up top, just as you did on the social side, and then recent activity as well. We'll go ahead and click generate the campaign, or the report rather, and then you'll be able to see a preview of the listing report here. Now, in order to preview the report, you can go ahead and click this preview button, which will allow it to open in a new tab, and you can kind of scroll through and see exactly what the report's going to look like. So you can see it has been viewed over 25,000 times, and then you'll have a little bit more in depth of the different metrics that we're tracking here as well. Then you'll have all of the campaigns laid out in an easy to digest format here. See more campaigns, they'll continue to load down the page for you. And then you'll also see the landing page and listing details page as well linked here, along with a call to action and thank you to your sellers for trusting them with your listing. That is a walkthrough of the report. Now, if we wanted to make any changes, what we can do is click Customize Report here, and I'll show you that in a moment. But if when you previewed it, everything looks good to go, feel free to just copy this link directly, and then you'll go ahead and be able to share that with your sellers. To customize the report, you'll go ahead and click this button and it will open up the report in an editable format. From here, you're able to add a few different objects here. So when you click this plus sign, you will see an embed. This is great if you wanted to include an embed of a YouTube video. What you can do is to click video here and enter in the YouTube video URL. Or if you have something like an 3D Matterport tour or a map you wanted to pinpoint where this listing is exactly on a map, you can embed anything like that here. Or if you'd prefer to pull in additional stats, you can have that option as well. Once you have the report edited to your liking, what you'll do is go ahead and say done. And then that will bring you back to the workflow as well, where you'll be able to then go ahead and copy that link to send out to your sellers as well. And again, you'll see that preview over here on the left-hand side. Now, when you're done, you can click Workflow Home. This will bring you back to the workflow for this individual property. And then you can just click back to Listing Studio if you need to get back to the Listing Studio homepage.